Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Oh, there you go, you motherfucker.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
To throw, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And it'll be Titan football.
At their own 16-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Now the second down throw on target. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Richardson on the stop.
On second down, here's Henry. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They snap it to Tannehill. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. This is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. And this is good. Our score, 7-0, Tennessee.
Score, Titans 7, Browns 0. Set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
At the 35.
They run the option on second down. Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Mayfield. Caught left side. It's Beckham. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry, 34 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way.
Confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah,
and this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by the former Super Bowl MVP Malcolm Smith.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
Yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep it clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 41-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
1:53 remaining
They
in
keep
this
switching
first
me on
half
the
of
wrong
play.
people. It's not fucking me up. I'm looking at somebody else. I don't be noticing the other
Coming
people.
up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. From the gun, here's Tannehill, eluding the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Second down and goal. Tannehill looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal. He can run for it, and he will. And he
that's me. That's me.
A 9-yard touchdown run, and the Titans have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
That's a tough one there defensively because look at the stops they got on 1st and 2nd down, and it was 1st and 2nd and goal. And then on 3rd down, they cover the receivers, but they leave an alley open for him to find, and he does. That is frustrating. You do almost everything right, and he still ends up in the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
That's a good one.
It's intercepted.
That's a good one. I didn't even look at that shit.
Jackson, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
The 35-yard line.
Draw play. This is Henry. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he's just
pick it
at
off.
this point.
Kick it off,
And
take it to the
let's face it,
3.
coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off, and he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield.
Oh, that shit pisses me off every time. That fucked me up every time. Then drop, drop passes to lead in.
That's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the
football. I'm trying to learn a little bit about how come.
And then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right.
I'm done. I'm quitting. I'm done.
And they do finally get him, but he
And I know you hear me talking too. That was the biggest bullshit I ever seen in my life.
That drive right after the turnover, they go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot
That
of teams have
was
that
fake as
opportunity,
hell.
but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter.
That was fake as hell. How did that even happen?
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
They just out here bailing people out.
Raymond on the return. The Titans take over
what the
first
hell
and
is.
10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down carry for Henry. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tannehill.
Oh, no.
The open man is Smith. And they will
Yeah, I'm losing all my money in these fucking stocks. I need to tighten up.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run for it with Henry.
Damn.
And again to the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
That is some fucking horrible investments.
Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
For the extra point.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Titans 21, Browns 7.
Oh, no. I'm really just trying to learn how you play. That's all that is. Yeah, I don't give a damn about this game. It's for free. Why the hell am I going to...
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Bro. Nah. And honestly, I'm playing with the damn Browns. I wouldn't play with them. Not for no money, at least. No. And what I'm saying is if I was to play for some money, I would not play with the Browns.
They're sort of seeing themselves
because I don't really... No, I do like them. I just don't know too much about, like, their shit.
The coach is walking that line of...
He's the boy.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney.
Nah, I told y'all I don't play Madden on the P4 no more anyways. I'm just at work bored.
17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Yeah.
9 yards on the pickup.
Yeah, shit, man. I gotta spend the night here. They better let me do something.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
48.
Easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he completes it to Hunt. No gain at all.
Nah, I'm just over. I tell you, I'm just trying to learn to see how you play, yo. See if you and Uzi. I really wanted to play you to see if you and Uzi played the same way, and y'all don't.
Huge emphasis for this game.
Shit, I can't tell the way goddamn, what's his name? Yeah, it's some fucking bullshit. Look at that. 75, you ain't blocking nobody. I'm sorry. Can't be mad at you. I'm pretty sure the Browns offensive line really stinks.
Down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Tannehill.
Oh, I ran into the line.
That's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 9-yard line.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run it again with Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Henry. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory.
Boy, that gotta be some crazy shit there.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
Browns 7.
Mayfield on 1st down. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. And again, it's Mayfield.
Oh.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And it's 2nd down.
Yeah, you better stop doing that shit.
But they got trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Oh, at least try. That's me. I threw it too early. I ain't even let him create no separation. That's my fault. I know you was doing cover 2. I noticed what you were running. I just fucked it up.
That hurts their chances right there.
To put it mildly, but look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero.
Hey, it ain't nothing I can do about that.
Exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. They keep it with Henry on 1st down.
He just failed. Hey, this shit. Hey, the P4 version of Madden just shows me why I don't play this shit no more.
Interception by the Titans. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He keeps
Oh!
this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
Roach, I know you just seen that man just fall for no reason.
No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance.
No.
3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
No, because Uzi, like, no, bruh. Like, it ain't no way. For instance, he running the same defense, and I got nothing but offensive linemen out here. It ain't no way he running the same defense and stop everything. That's fucking impossible. Yeah, and it's in a nickel. That shit fake. That boy got 4 sacks.
He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
That's crazy.
And it's 3rd down.
Damn, they ain't let me hurry up and hike the ball.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
That's what fucked me up every time. Hey, how do you throw a touch pass? You just hold it for a little bit, right?
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the
Bro, yeah, that shit fucked me up. Okay, every time I'm trying to throw a touch pass, I throw a damn lob. Or I throw a bullet pass. Like, I never actually throw a touch pass.
A specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Damn, has Garrett got in the backfield at all? I don't think you been sacked yet.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead,
I'm better than them boys. Like I said, I just had to come out here to see how you play. I done beat all them motherfuckers.
Tannehill flushed out right. And it is incomplete. The Titans try.
All right, let me tighten up.
Fail on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Bruh, that shit kills me, bruh. I know you playing cover 2. How the hell do you get your corners to drop way back there when I got a man running a flat over there?
Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Yeah. Oh, that's what that shit is. Okay.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Now I see. Okay. I never knew what the fuck that shit was. Like the numbers wise.
Escaping the pressure right. This complete to Henry over the middle. Touchdown.
And that's the type of shit Uzi be doing that piss me off. There ain't no way you roll out all the way to the right and got enough time to playmaker nigga. Like, nigga got enough time to playmake somebody and make them run all the way to the left and then still throw it. That's OD. But yeah, y'all do kind of play alike. Just a little bit. No, y'all play. I'm saying like the way y'all style of play is, it's almost just alike, bruh. All that bullshit. I'm telling you.
1 yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
I wouldn't lie to you, man.
About to get started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. First going left side, it's complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk.
Okay, I threw the touch pass just then. All right.
Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around.
But I can say this about you. You don't run the same play over and over like Uzi do.
12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
9-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Titan. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Tannehill now the option. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up.
He'll decide to keep this once more. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll run on first down. Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. 8 yards the gain on